Okay, so I'm not sure what the point of this video is exactly, but I guess this is a ranting video. This is a video where I'm gonna be ranting. I feel like I am losing my mind with trading right now. Although I feel like I am getting better and better week by week, I do not see the proof that I am changing. I do not see results. I do not see anything. I am losing it completely. I just blew some Apex accounts that I had, and I have been struggling to pass an eval on this other firm. So I'm kind of losing my mind right now because the whole goal with trading is to make money, of course. And right now I'm not making any, so kind of losing it. Something has to change. Yeah, I feel like although I understand that this is most likely just a thought, a negative thought, but I do feel right now that I am wasting my time. Uh, um, After these types of days or week, you kind of like reflect and you're like, what the fuck am I even doing? Like, what am I doing? Like, uh, what if I did all of this and like invested all this time into this thing for nothing? So yeah, I understand that this is possible, and I understand that this is most likely just a negative thought, of course. So I'm not gonna like spend too much time thinking about that, of course. But in order for it to be a negative thought, something has to change for sure. So so right now I'm currently in an eval that is not really going anywhere. So I've decided to up my size, um, and either like blow it or go back to demo because right now I'm kind of mentally tired of this, honestly. So I might just, yeah, as I said, like either blow it and go back to demo. I won't be gambling it. I'll just trade the same way. And right now I'm pretty break even on this eval, so I'm just not really losing or winning. It's just like pretty dead. Nothing's happening. So I'll just trade it regularly. I'm not gonna gamble it. I'll just up my size for a bit and see what happens. And after that, depending on how it goes, if I pass, well, obviously I'll be trading that, and if I don't, I'll be going back to demo, or even maybe I'll take a small break to like reset my thoughts and my mindset and all that because I don't know. Right now, I feel like I could continue, but I feel like I'm tired. You see what I mean? I'm tired. I need to maybe like do some thinking and to like reflect on stuff and all that. Maybe I need to review my data, my journal, and like kind of find what's been going wrong for all this time. So yeah, I do know that I do make some dumb mistakes that I repeat. Of course, I'm not saying that I am aware that this is my fault. Of course, so I need to maybe update my system and like get a bit more like precise. I don't know what I have to do honestly. I'm a bit lost right now, but maybe update my system, maybe add some more rules, maybe I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I remember like last year somewhere some I think it was around August or something. I felt like I had it. Everything was going perfectly. I could just read the market perfectly and trade and execute perfectly. Everything was perfect. But as of recently, like I I uh, I still read the market very well, like very, very well. That's not an issue at all. But the trading part, you have to separate like the analyst from the trader, right? And the analyst is very good. Like I have no issue knowing where price is going to go and this and that. But the trader part of myself is honestly it's pretty bad right now. Like it's pretty bad, and I think most of it is psychological. So yeah, maybe a little break would do me some good for sure. Maybe a little break would do me some good. Um, so I'll see. I'll see. I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it goes. Regarding the YouTube channel, I don't really know like what I should do with it. If I should keep uploading like eval trades. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just like brain dump and just upload whatever. Or if I should just like wait to get funded, and just it depends what I want to do with the channel. I'm probably gonna brain dump. I guess I should upload even eval trades, but yeah, I feel like they don't really they're not really useful to people right now. And I feel like they're not even very like useful to me. I feel like it might even be adding some pressure, or some pressure because I know I'm being recorded and all that. So I don't the use of it is a bit yeah. I don't really know if it's very useful right now. So yeah, kind of a lot of negativity going on in my mind right now. Usually I don't stay negative. I do. I do tend to stay negative, like for the day when when trading kind of goes south for the day. Like my day's kind of fucked pretty much, but I do reset every day, so that is good. Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think I won't be uploading anything. I won't be uploading anything for this specific eval. I'll just kind of like finish privately, trading it privately, and whatever happens after, I'll just come back to this channel. If I fail or if I succeed, it doesn't matter. I'll just be back after this eval, cause I feel like my mental state right now towards trading is pretty bad. So I just wanna do my own thing like privately, and with the least amount of pressure and anxiety possible. So that's what I'm gonna do, I think. And yeah, I'll be back after that. Yeah. I went through my journal today. I do make the same. I make the same. I make the same mistakes but differently. Like I just make the same mistakes but differently. Uh, yeah. I think it's also, I'm a human being like the rest of us, and it's also the fact that I see these. I've been trading for like 3 years, 4 years in May of this year. Yeah, soon 4 years. I've been trading for 4 years, and I'm still unprofitable. And I see these dudes that have been trading for like a year or two, or whatever, making these numbers. and like the rest of us, like I'm not immune to any of that. Like the rest of us, I compare myself, and it pisses me off, or like it leaves me confused. Like, or sometimes I look at these dudes' videos, and it's like, how are they trading with this amount of certainty when I'm not able to do that, when I have like a lot more experience, and I do think that I'm a better analyst than these people. So how come they can just trade with this amount of certainty and I can't? But at the end of the day, it's because it has nothing to do with like your analysis or whatever. It's like just it comes down to the trader. Some people can just do that, and some people can't. Not can't, but it's harder for some people, and I'm part of those. I need more. I can't just kind of like say fuck it and put a position on. I need to see exactly what I want and this and that. But when I do trade like that, I don't trade enough, and then yeah. So I need to trade more, and then I end up taking like positions that I wouldn't necessarily normally take, and then I lose more, and then when I do win, it kind of just mitigates my useless like losses, and anyways, just a vicious cycle that just repeats itself over and over and over. So yeah, um, I guess what I really need to do is like double down on the positions I'm absolutely certain of, but a lot of the positions uh, a lot of the positions that I'm like sure about, actually I miss them. Not sure about, but the positions I'm sure about, like I get that, I get in and whatever, but like there's these other positions that I see very early on, but you have to get in before potential confirmation, and this is a trait that I don't have, or that I struggle with, is to enter before you know. You see what I mean? You have a solid suspicion. You see what I mean? You're like, this might happen. This is, you know, but you need. Yeah, I'm just not. I just really struggle with that, and I think I actually need to start to find a way to be able to take these. Or this is a personality trait that I have to learn um, to develop, because it's costing me a lot, money wise, and even mentally, because mentally I see these trades, and I just for some reason cannot enter them, and then they bolt into my direction, and then my soul is crushed, and I end up compensating on the next day, or the next session, or the next this and the next that, and yeah. So yeah, yeah. Right now is yeah. It's a bit difficult for me right now, and you always feel like you're like this close. You're like this close to it, to success, to consistency, to profitability. You're like this close, but at some point, I've been feeling this close for so long that it doesn't even. Now I still feel like this close, but it's discouraging me right now, because like it doesn't. It's irrelevant how I feel, because I've been feeling like this for a long time now, and I'm still not there yet. So yeah, uh, I don't know. I don't really want to continue ranting for no reason, because I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's just making it worse. So as I said, I will finish my evals by myself. No recordings, none of that. And I will be back after that for sure. And yeah. Other than that, I have to say that other than that, life is pretty okay. You see what I mean? I have a pretty decent situation. I'm healthy. My parents are healthy. Like everything is all right, you know. And as of lately, I've realized that it kind of helps me to cope with trading, because sometimes at the end of these days or these sessions or whatever, you feel like you wanna, bro, like, bro, it's kind of, you feel devastated sometimes. I feel devastated sometimes. I just get out of this office and I'm like, I just sit outside in the sun, silent. Just something. Yeah, it's hard sometimes. But yeah, but as I was saying, like, outside of trading, everything is fine. I'm healthy. My parents are healthy. The sun is still shining, and I still wake up every day. So I am grateful for that. And just the fact that I have all these things, in a way, means I'm blessed. So yeah, even if I'm feeling a little discouraged right now, it doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm gonna stop right now. I'm too deep in in the shit to stop anyway. So it's not like I was gonna stop anyway. I think I just need some, like a little reset, and I'll be right back to it. I think it's important to keep fighting and to give it your all. Otherwise, don't start, right? So yeah, that's gonna be it for me for today, and I'll see you soon. Very soon, hopefully. Yeah, that's it. See you, everybody.